Hola mis cuties! Let me start off with my bougie welcome. So for today's video, it's going to be a one-shot, no music, unedited version of this clip right here, right now. Anyway, so for today's video, I already told you, it's going to be an unedited version of this clip, so any mistakes that I do, any bloopers that I make is gonna be within this video, practically showing you the real me. And yeah, so I'm just gonna talk to you about some things that have really been bothering me, and just an overall analysis of how my new year has been going. So the new year has been off to a crazy start. Like, just having a job while I was home for my winter break, moving back, getting situated in the apartment again, and then getting classes, making sure I was a full-time student so I can get my FAFSA money and be able to pay my rent and my tuition bills and everything. It's so crazy. But it's okay. I got everything situated. That's why I haven't been creating any new content for you guys. It's been very crazy. And I guess a part of me not making new content for you guys too is a little bit of like my lack of motivation, I guess. And it's not because, like, you know, I just don't want to do YouTube anymore, or let me get comfortable, or just continue, like, just stop YouTube altogether. It's more so like a lot has been affecting me personally, and I've just been in the blues lately, and I guess that kind of brings me to my next topic. I've been thinking a lot about friends who have been dealing with mental illness, and just friends who have passed away, and it's been a real difficult time. Because those people are very good people, and it's just sad that they're not here in this world anymore, and it's crazy to, like, wrap your head that they're just gone, because, like, depression was so bad, or their anxiety was so bad, or whatever it may be that made them take their own lives. And suicide, I know, is not very talked about. It's just a very, like, shushed topic. Like, suicide? Oh my god, like, what? No, bad. Like, no, that's not how we should treat it. I think that it should be talked about very publicly, because it's a very big issue within today. Like, now. So many teens have taken their own lives because they couldn't handle it. They didn't think that their time here in this world was not worth it, or the others around them weren't enough for them. And I myself have dealt with mental illness, depression, and anxiety, suicidal thoughts. Everything. Like one would normally go through, or one normally wouldn't go through, I have gone through. And not to display my life publicly like that, but I feel like we should take care of one another. We should really watch out and educate ourselves for signs or anything that may have, like, led anything to potentially, you know, preventing that from happening. And I don't know, society has a way of, like, twisting things around, making things not the norm. So, like, for me, doing makeup, it's a way to, like, you know, release my inner artist, or James Charles, oh my god. Or, like, you know, show my creativity to the world. Even if I'm not good at it, I'm still learning. Like, I think it's just so important to be ourselves, to be comfortable with who we are. Like, for me, I'm a dude. I'm a guy. So I'm supposed to do manly things like, I don't know, be manly, be straight, like girls, like pussy, you know. Yeah, I fuck that. Yeah, I hit that. But it's so stupid. It's really so fucking stupid. I don't know if I'm supposed to use the word fucking, but you know, I'm gonna use fucking. And it irritates me because society has these like gender norms and everything, and we can go into a whole discussion about that, but you know what? I'm a dude who wears makeup. I'm a dude who wears girly clothes. Like, this shirt is a woman's shirt. But I don't care, it looks fucking amazing on me. Like, my eyebrows, they're not, they're not perfect, but, you know, I've done it, and like, fix my hair, you know, to look good and everything. These pants, they're women's pants, but they're fucking soft, like, oh my god. They're amazing. But, I don't know, it's just, there's so many differences in our world, so many different perspectives, and so many closed-minded people that they don't take a chance to like realize that there's different perspectives out there. There's different stories, there's different anything. And some people are afraid of that. And I don't get it. I really don't. Because for the longest of times, I hid because I thought I had a sickness. I thought that I was gonna go to hell because of who I was attracted to, of who I liked, who I potentially would want to be with for the rest of my life. And it just, even when I came out, you know, they make it seem like it's gonna be so easy. And yes, it is easy in the manner of like lifting something so heavy, like the elephant in the room. Just being able to breathe and like, whoa, I did that. But then there's other things, like what now? Like, I went through so much after I came out. Like, I still wasn't happy with myself, and it affected who I am today, because I used to be a devoted Christian, deep in the Bible, deep in everything. I was like in the opposite spectrum. I was like in the straight spectrum, thinking gays would go to hell, and you know, that very conservative aspect of me. And it just wasn't, it just was not it. Not it, sis. No, it was not. And it really took me a while to see that was wrong. That was toxic. And now I've been struggling to be comfortable and to like fully be happy and just nourish this side of me. And I've come a long way. Trust me, I've come a long way. I am who I am, and I'm proud of it. But deep in the inside, sometimes there's still that, like, you know, wanting and that validation. But we really don't need it. Like, I believe, as long as you're happy being your authentic self, your authentic, whatever it may be, if you perceive yourself as like someone who doesn't really care, who doesn't go with the norms, then do you, honey. Really, like, honestly. Because you only live once, and as cheesy as that sounds, it still holds true. Cause like once you're old and whatever, the what ifs, they really get to you. And you know, I'd rather you take the chance of like expressing who you really are than regretting what may have been. And for me, I'm excited to show you new adventures within this year, and new videos and new clips and new music and new everything, because like honestly I am proud to say that 2019 is gonna be my bitch. She is. It's already made. And you know, just being my true self, the gayest version I can be. Because as feminine as I may sound, as gay as I may act, as whatever you may say about me, it's just the honest and true me. And I can never say sorry for that. And I never will. Because being the honest you is the best that you can be. So with that, I say goodbye. And I wish you guys the happiest that you can be. Anyway, sad moment comment before I start crying and everything. I'm going to be doing a new video about the McDonald's. There's going to be the link right here. You can watch that old video. It's going to be the new one's going to be a spin-off to that. It's going to be a customer edition, and that's going to come out next Friday. Make sure to watch out for that. And I'm going to be trying to post weekly on Fridays. We'll see how it fits in my schedule, and I'm hoping it goes all right. And I'm hoping you guys will like it, because honestly, I'm very excited to make that video too. And yeah, I wish you the happiest of New Year. Bye.